Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi will attend the 60th Independence Day celebrations of the Maldives today as a guest of honor. He is currently on a two-day state visit to the country in a bid to reset relations, which were briefly strained following President Moisu's India Out campaign during the 2023 elections. India was among the first nations to recognize the Maldives' independence from British colonial rule back in 1965. Prime Minister Modi's visit is being seen as a significant diplomatic gesture aiming to build on their long-standing cooperation in areas including maritime security, regional stability, infrastructure development, and cultural exchange. Apart from attending Independence Day celebrations, he will also interact with the Indian community and iTech alumni in the Maldives. Ahead of the Maldivian Independence Day celebrations, the Indian Prime Minister held meetings with several leaders of the archipelagic nation. He met the Maldives Vice President Hussein Mohammed Latif and Speaker of the People's Majlis of Maldives, Abdul Rahim Abdullah. The Prime Minister also met the former President of the Maldives, Mohammed Nasheed. The Prime Minister said that Nasheed has always been a strong advocate of deeper India-Maldives relationship and friendship, and spoke to him about how the Maldives will always be a valued pillar of India's neighborhood first policy and Mahasagar vision. On day one of the Prime Minister's visit, addressing a formal banquet held in Malé, Maldivian President Mohamed Moisu congratulated him on his achievement as India's second longest serving Prime Minister. The Prime Minister is the first foreign leader to be hosted by President Mohamed Moisu.
To reciprocate that friendship and goodwill in the spirit of the close ties between our two nations. Excellency, first of all, let me convey my heartiest congratulations to Your Excellency on becoming the second longest serving Prime Minister of India today. This remarkable milestone, 4,078 consecutive days in office, is a testament to your unwavering commitment to public service and dedication to the progress and prosperity of the Indian people.
Before the state dinner, the Prime Minister and President held bilateral talks discussing key areas of cooperation. The two leaders witnessed exchange of 6 MOUs in the fields of fisheries and aquaculture, meteorology, digital public infrastructure, UPI, Indian pharmaceutical, and concessional line of credit. The Prime Minister also announced a $565 million credit line for the Maldives aimed at supporting the country's economic development. He said the two nations are working towards finalizing a bilateral investment treaty and a free trade agreement to boost economic ties, while emphasizing their shared commitment to maintaining peace and security in the Indian Ocean region. In an exclusive interview with WION's Assistant Editor for Foreign Affairs, Siran Sibal, India's High Commissioner to the Maldives, G. Bala Subramanian, said that Indian tourists can use soon UPI in the Maldives.
Sir, you mentioned about the usage of UPI. We also know that line of credit is in rupee denomination, and yesterday the Bank of Maldives announced that accounts can be opened in Indian rupee as well. What's the big message on the usage of national currencies when it comes to trading, engaging, and how it will benefit the people of India and Maldives?
Today, an Indian tourist will have to pay using a different currency to come over and book his or her place in the resorts over here. The UPI would certainly facilitate them, and it would be easier rather than converting and doing. It would be easier to use their own current accounts, their savings bank account, current accounts to book resorts over here. And that would certainly increase the number of tourists, at least by 10 to 15% is what we hope for, in coming over to Maldives.